mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Austin Wells leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Judge waits. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Paul Goldschmidt, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. There are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
1-0.
And downstairs.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. So now 1-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fastball for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Smith makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab, Will Warren.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Inside
you just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's to third. Rosario zips it to first. That takes care of Correa. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jose Altuve. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Dyken Park, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Valdez back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
1-1. That's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And that clips the inside corner.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch, not close. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. That's inside.
That's inside.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. That missed
1
by a
ball,
lot.
2
and the
strikes.
count is 1-2. Breaking ball
2.
misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Austin Wells. And the first offering is not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up. That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge.
Counts 1-0.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Just missed.
That's inside.
That's in there. And now 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Goldie takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Standing in the box now, takes strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play.
Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 3. Here's Cody Bellinger. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
Ball 2.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. That one blasted deep to right. Smith reaching back towards the wall. See you later. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Pena. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Left field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around first and hustling for second.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Ground ball up the middle. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Swings over the top of that one. Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2 and a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
Now
we all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Caballero. That ends the frame. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Caballero, in his second season, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2 balls, no
in the
strike.
dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. A 2-run homer. It's 7-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Wells in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one the other way. That's a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hey! 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. In the dirt. Line drive, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So first and second. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Check swing, and he held up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. So they're all loaded up. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. And it is 2-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air. This one's well struck. And it is gone. Grand slam. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
Ball 1.
That one catches the zone. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. McCormick settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
McMahon. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alvarez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Bellinger. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's going to be Cam Smith. That smash towards center. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that is that.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.